Hello everyone and welcome back to another Plan With Me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and we are going to do something neat, fun, and new. We're going to play around in my Erin Condren, but this one here is a daily duo. So you have a monthly, and then you have like this little dashboard, and then you get into your week. And then we've got some note pages there. Then we've got like this weekly view. And then I think this is actually the first full week. And so, yes, I just got this in today. And so we just gonna play around in it. And I've got all kinds of pages that might go in here. I just wanted to get on here with y'all and see what we could find. My favorite thing from Planner Kate is her sampler page, because that's exactly what it is. It's got a little bit of sample of everything, and it's just enough of everything to get your day planned out, at least going in the right direction. So let's see. Those are just sample pages. Let me set that to the side. Okay, so this here is a dashboard that sort of looks like this, but this says June. I can easily put an August on it. These are all, I don't have but a few of those, and those were just a few samplers. So this here would actually work on this page. So let me leave that out, because I can just put August above there and see what else we can find. Because I have not made a kit for this, because I just got it in today. So I am learning as I go with this one. So see, that's a monthly. Let's see if I can find something that's winter. It does say daily duo, but that's a winter look. So let's see if some of these would work on these pages, and they will look more like, I wonder if these would work across the top of each day. We might have to try that one on one of those full weeks. This says daily duo. This has got like a blue lemon. Okay, and here's a daily duo. And this is like a pink and a blue. I don't want nothing that one. Here's a, oh, that's got the green in it. That would be, that would match that. So we might try this page to go. I think those greens would go with that. Okay. So I've got the functional part, it looks like, for the most part. Let me see about this. I'm just needing something for, I got several of the same pages of that, and then I've got 2 of the same pages of that. Okay. So I'm just going to pull out different stuff, y'all, and we're just going to see what we can come up with when it comes to that full week. Here's an August monthly sheet. Okay, we just got all kinds of stuff I'm pulling out left and right. So okay, so let's just look right here. So I think first off, I will play around with this. So how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a good week. We are doing okay. We're waiting to hear from the doctor to see what time I'm supposed to have Marshall at the hospital in the morning. I hope they get him in and we can get in there, get it done. And I can get him back home to where he can get to resting. Okay, so that looks good. And I will just get my Mojo Jojo plans. We will go to this page. I've already been pulling from it, and we will get the August. And we will just go with August right here. Now look, that looks like it was just created to be. I love it when it does stuff like that. Okay, so then this looks like it was created for this. Let's see, here is a list and a tracker, and I was wondering how it would work on this sheet. Now this was, I don't know that this was actually created for here, but see, you've got like this week at a glance, and that's what this is. And I'm thinking that would work there. I'm gonna try it, y'all. This is kit 440A5 sheet 7 from Planner Kate. But yeah, I don't know that she actually created this for this, because I'm still learning all about Planner Kate and how to order stuff. And I'm just starting out with the Erin Condren, so yeah, there's a lot of new for me. Lots of new for me. But look at that. Perfection. And then this can go across the top. Like that. Oh my word, it's so cute. Okay, so then this is for looking into the next week, correct? I would think that's what that's for. So that Monday then would be the 4th. So that's the way I'm gonna date it, is that we're using this to look into this following week. And so we can do like this quick glance into the week, and then we can like break it down into manageable hourly bits on the other pages. Yeah, I might be doing some designing for this now. This is so fun. And I think it's so cool how your interest can change. And that's okay, because that's the fun thing about the planner world. You make it work for you and what makes you smile at the time to where you can get stuff accomplished. That's what you go for. Okay. So then, let's just play around. August the 2nd was a Saturday. And it was a day that I cut grass. I had a Walmart pickup. So, since I don't have a kit to actually match this, let's see, do I have some washi? Let's just use this washi. And I might just go to the Saturday so we can have the date there. Okay, so we've got that part. And so if I played around in this, then I would write my cut grass. See, Walmart pickup was at 11. So I would have done the grass cutting this afternoon. And these are just a little bit, if this is the way it's supposed to be used, these are a little bit longer than what I need. Okay, so we got that. We've got the Walmart pickup is what I'm going to do right here. Okay, and then we filled up the car with gas, so I guess I'll just write it here. Okay, then let's see what kind of icons we can use. So I've got some of Planner Kate's icons. I also have got this little fork and knife, and I can put barbecue down here because that's what we had for supper. Okay, let's see what kind of little icon I've got. A Walmart pickup. This says no spend. Well, that ain't what. This is shopping, this is sleeping, Amazon, and this is all kinds of moods. Stressing out and happy, and laundry, and this is reading a book and drinking coffee on that one. Okay. So let's see if we can find a Walmart pickup something relatable to that. Let's see, here's a gas one where we can do fill up the car. Okay, and then I don't know if I've got to cut grass or not. I can use this Walmart pickup, or this as my Walmart pickup. A little biscuit from Sweet Kawaii Design. Use that there. Don't know if I've got a lawnmower. I'm not seeing that. Well. Okay. So, I have had some in the past. Let's just use this little bee right here for cutting grass. Okay. And then this here should go here. Some of them fit just right, and then some of them are out of whack. So we'll just put it there either way. And so we did order groceries, gas, pick up the groceries, pick up supper, put away the food, and shower before bedtime. So that is for me to not have like an actual kit that goes with this. That'll work. Then Sundays, of course, they are not bad busy at all. We can use the same washing. I don't know if I would actually need a to-do list on a Sunday, but I guess I can use it for like going into the next week. So 9:30 starts our church. So Sunday school. At 9:30. And then worship service at 10:45 through dinner. So I guess we'll just have it go that way. And then we'll do lunch and a nap. And then at 5 p.m. starts evening service. And goes through till 6. So that is a normal Sunday for us, and I do start off with coffee for the day. And then we've got lunch and nap, so let me find something that's napping and resting. And well, there it is right there. There's biscuit just laid out. That'll work. And then we've got evening service at 5 p.m. We can just use this little car to go to evening service. All right. Not sure about the notes page. So then this is the week of August the 4th through the 10th. Okay. And I need to make Fizzy a vet appointment. And I think that's what I'm going to do just on these here, is the main thing that I need to focus on that day if I don't focus on nothing else. So, I think that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I need to upload video to YouTube for Tuesday, Wednesday, I need to make church singing list. And then on Thursday there is a dentist appointment. And I work from 8:30 to 1:30. Friday I work 8:30 to 6:30. Saturday, I don't know of anything that we've got to do. Then Sunday, other than just church, I'm not sure of anything specific that day either. So this here, this tracker, I'm going to put make bed. And then medication, read, and then devotions. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to focus on for this week. And I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. I might just do like a verse for the week to just write something encouraging. Let's see. What could we do for... We could do... Let me just write the word scripture. And we'll just do casting all your care upon him, for he careth for you. And that would be 1 Peter 5:7. That is a good scripture to do for our week. Okay. So then I want to flip back to this monthly. So let me go ahead and... I think this is the only month I'm going to have to like do this. I think we're good for the rest of it, which is fine because this gives me a chance to play around with this monthly. Okay, so then let me see, where are they underneath here? No, they're not. Where did I lay them? Up here. Okay, so that's still not the ones I was wanting. Where did I lay all those? Oh. Okay, so let's see here. I wasn't sure if this would work because this already has August. I think this is going to be too big. Let's see. I guess we could try it. It is big, but I don't know that it's going to get any better. I think this is even larger. So let me set that to the side and let's twirl this and play around with this till I can get me some made or order some that will fit. Okay. So if I do it like that, I will have to cut some of my A off, and I don't want to cut some of my A off. So let me just go from this side then. Okay, let's go like that. Let me get something that will cut. Okay, so that looks good right there. Then we'll go from here. goodness. I'm trying to see the edge of that and keep my head out of this video because I look a mess. Okay, so there's that. So then let me see here. We ought to be able to just snip that. Okay, so now let me date it real quick and I will be right back because that is horrible watching me do this. It's like watching paint dry, and who has time to do that? So hang on. Okay, so I got this thing numbered. Let's get this little sidebar on here. Well, yay. I didn't have to. I was scared I was going to have to cut some of that away, but I didn't have to. Okay. So again, this is the kit 436 M1. Erin Condren A5 Agenda Monthly Sheet number 1. And it's like a back to school. And so that is how it's looking. And then I've got my boxes here to put my functional stuff throughout the month. So like I did call and make Fizzy an appointment, and his appointment was the 6th. So Fizzy shot update, and that was at 9:45. So I can put that on the 6th. Let's put this down. I can put this date back up here. And then I'll put another big one, Maddie Leaves for College. And I can do that on the 18th. And then I can use part of this strip right here to mark off us gone that whole week, because this is the whole time we were up there. We come home on that Friday. Okay. Alright, so that's some of how it's turning out, y'all. Now, we haven't figured out everything yet, but we are getting there. So this was the dashboard. This is the first couple of days. And then this is a glance into the following week, which we will work on later. So let me know what you think. I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get me some kits made, so everything will be matchy-matchy. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.